Welcome back. For those of you that are new, my name is Natasha. Today I'm going to take you along with me as I gather some herbs. Specifically today I am picking some parsley and mint. That's about all that's left in my garden. And I'm going to show you what I like to do with herbs. Before I met my husband, which has been about 10 years now, I really didn't cook a lot with fresh herbs and didn't really know what to do with them. And particularly mint. I wonder how many of you really know what to do with mint. So today I'm going to actually show you what I like to do with mint, and we actually dry the mint and what we do with that dried mint, or at least give you one idea. And I'm going to share with you a very simple salad that we add dried mint in that gives it such a unique and fresh taste, and I think you're going to love it. So follow along and I'm going to show you what we do today. Right now I'm just picking some parsley and mint with my littlest Eliana, and then we're just going to show you what we've gathered up. I think we're going to pick them in batches because there's just going to be a lot to dry here and I don't have a lot of space. I do it all on my dining room table. So I think I'll start with this and do it in batches, but I don't have much time before frost comes, so we got to get moving. I'll probably pick a few more than this, but I'll make you bored trying to watch me pick all the rest. Are those ballerina twirls? Yeah? Okay, so what I do to wash the herbs is I put them in my sink full of cool water and just let them soak. And I'll do 2-3 soaks and get rid of all the sand and bugs. After the mint is thoroughly washed, we pick off the leaves and throw away the stems.
I have a bushy mustache. I have a mustache.
Anna? Do you know how old you are?
Mama.
That's Mama.
Chihuahua.
There's Wawa. Come over here, Wawa. Why not?
Oh no.
Want to come say how old you are, Wawa?
Hello. Hello.
Where are you, Stand up?
Boom. I'm
There.
6.
Oh, there you are. Olivia is 6, who Anna calls Wawa, and this is Eliana, and she has named herself Anna. Right?
I'm 6 and I'm 6 and I'm almost gonna turn 7.
Yes. Okay, so that is done, and this isn't a lot at all. We do normally do a lot more than this, but this is kind of, I guess, more of an example for you guys to see the process of what we do to dry out herbs. Now this will take several days, and every day we'll just turn them because the moisture kind of stays hidden underneath, and you flip them over and let them dry. And you don't want them to dry out in the sun too much because they actually lose flavor. So we just let them dry, and once they're fully dry, I crumble it all up in my hand and put them in a jar. And of course there's the parsley. I'm going to show you what I do with that, and a bit of dried mint for dinner in a salad. And there's Anna. She's just playing with Play-Doh right now. Some homemade Play-Doh, which actually has stayed very nice and moist for a very long time. I'm impressed with this Play-Doh recipe that I might share some other time. And there's Olivia.
Hi.
She just wanted to show us what she's working on right now.
This.
She's working on, what is it, 365 things to do with paper and cardboard. She loves to make crafts and experiments. And yep. Okay, looks good. You can show us what you make later on. So as I said that I would show you a simple salad, and this is what I'm going to be making for dinner tonight, where I use some fresh parsley, and then this is a previous batch of dried mint. I'm sorry that the lighting's not that great, but this is a batch of dried mint that we had previously made, and we crushed this up even more, and I'll show you how, and put it on the salad. So this is just, you could really use any ingredients, but this, you'll be surprisingly tasty. If you try this at home, you will, let me know that if you don't like it, I would be shocked. It actually is my family's favorite salad. Everybody loves it. It's so fresh, simple, but has such a great taste. And we like to eat it with just about anything. Tonight we're gonna have it with some chicken and some basmati rice. We eat a lot of rice in our family. So I'm just cutting up some romaine lettuce, and I just roughly chop it up. This salad, everything is cut about the same size. And we eat the whole thing. Now, I normally would have more tomato than this, but this is the last tomato from our garden, and I'm very sad about that. But we will have to start buying tomatoes again. Of course, I have lots of tomatoes that I canned and froze, and also this year, for the first time, preserved some in some olive oil, which can be used in sauces or sandwiches, things like that. So that's a tiny amount of tomato for this salad. Normally it would be about equal parts of everything. So imagine that was just one tiny little tomato, and we put everything. Some salads people like to take out the seeds. In this case, everything goes in there. It kind of creates a juice. Now this is an English cucumber. It's not from our garden because we are out of those as well. We ate them as soon as we picked them, we ate them. But this one is from the store, and I'll put about a half a cucumber only because the tomatoes was a small amount. And these types of English cucumbers have a nice thin skin, so we eat it with the skin on, we don't peel it. And I don't have any fancy chopping techniques. Like I said, I'm a home cook, self-taught, just love of food, kind of, inspired by tasting things and trying to recreate them, but no one taught me how to use a knife properly, and it works. The taste and the beauty of the food still is there, and no one cares that I wasn't fancy about how I chopped it up or put it in the bowl. One thing I love about cooking is just seeing all the color and the smells of each thing as I cut them. You can just smell the freshness of the herbs, and everything is just so delicious and fresh. Now, we put raw onion in our salad, and that might seem a little strange to people. This is a white onion. We might put yellow or white, and it just gives this particular salad just a really nice bite. And not heat, but just a little bite, and even our kids will eat them. Now, my 2-year-old, she tends to pick them out, but my 6-year-old, Olivia, she actually is starting to love them, and she has been eating these. She loves the onions in the salad. So I cut them really thin. You can see, where's the camera here? You can see how thin I'm cutting them. Sorry about my fingernail polish there. My daughter decided one day she was going to become a manicurist and did my nails, and it looked great. It was awesome, but I realized I don't have nail polish remover. And of course, because we're not making many trips out to the stores, I have to kind of wait till this wears off on its own naturally, or till I can grow my nails and cut them off. But I will go out and buy some nail polish remover. So that gives the salad a nice little bite. And those are the main ingredients. Now I'm just going to roughly chop up, Diana, I'm going to roughly chop up the parsley. What do you want?
Come on.
Oh, Cumber's in the salad. Okay. Yeah. You love salad. So roughly just chop up this parsley. And this, oh, it smells so good. Again, like when you soak these in water, the smells that come out, and then when you cut them, just the wonderful smells. Like I enjoy seeing and smelling the foods almost as much as I love tasting it. So this all goes in here. It all sticks to my hands because they're still wet. I hadn't really let them fully dry out, but they don't need to be because this is kind of a juicier salad. All the juices kind of all mix in together. Okay, so I'm just gonna dry my hands. Hold on a second. Now the next part is I normally would drizzle some olive oil in here. However, we don't have any more olive oil, and so we've got to run out and get some of that. So I'll skip the olive oil, but this will create juices enough that olive oil could be left out if you really wanted it to. And next we put salt in the salad. There's no salad dressing. The juices create the dressing, and I just put about a half a teaspoon of salt. And then there's the mint. The mint I probably put about a tablespoon. And before putting it in, the flavors just get enhanced if you finely crush this in between your fingers even more. It really makes it into, I don't know if you can see, it starts to become a bit more of a powder. You don't have to overdo it, but the flavors just really get enhanced, and it's a little easier to eat than having kind of big grains of dried leaves in your mouth. It becomes more of a salt. Okay, and I sprinkle that all over the whole salad. You really could put a lot. You could put more than that, and more actually. You will be amazed when you taste this salad. The mint brings out such amazing flavors. So if there was olive oil in there, that would be perfect. Next, a lemon. The lighting is so bad. We're gonna put a lemon and squeeze all the juices. And I had removed the seeds first, so there shouldn't be any seeds come plopping out into the salad. But if they do, just pick them out. It's your own family salad, so no one's gonna care that your fingers went in there. And there we go. So the next step is just giving it a toss. And you just toss it all the juices kind of start to mix and blend. And we're not eating the salad right away, so kind of the longer you let this salad sit, the more the herbs and the juices and the salt kind of blend in together, and it is a very tasty salad. But that's it. I'm just gonna keep mixing here, but give it a try. Try this out with your herbs at home. If you never knew what to do with dried mint or mint before, this is one excellent way to use it, and we eat this a lot. We have this salad at least once a week, sometimes more. In the summertime, we have it almost with every meal, to be honest with you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.